Today I'm here to share insights that many men have often wondered about. What kind of penises truly captivate women's interest with years of experience listening to and observing what truly matters to them? I can tell you that this question goes beyond appearance or size. What women genuinely value may surprise you, and it's more about care, respect and attentiveness than most realize in this video. I'll share what makes all the difference in building a true and lasting connection. Before we continue, make sure you're subscribed to the channel to follow our videos on health and sexual education. If you find this video helpful, give it a like so more people can benefit from this content. Leave a 1 in the comments if the topic caught your attention, or 0 if it didn't feel relevant, so we can keep improving. Let me share a story I witnessed that might help you understand what truly matters in keeping a strong relationship. I was at a park and saw an older man who seemed to have found his peaceful spot, always sitting on the same bench as if that place belonged to him. One day he noticed a younger man walking by, looking worried. He motioned for the man to sit beside him, and after a bit of conversation, the young man began to open up. He talked about the struggles in his relationship with his partner, admitting that he felt inadequate both emotionally and physically. The older man listened calmly, and with the wisdom that only comes with experience, he said, "Caring for a relationship is like caring for a plant. If you don't give it attention, it loses its shine." After more than 50 years of marriage, he learned that it's not expensive gifts or grand gestures that keep someone by your side, but rather the small acts of care. It's not enough to water the plant, he explained. You also need to notice when it needs a little shade and when it craves sunlight. I deeply believe this. I know that, especially for mature women, what counts is the care you take of yourself and the attention you give to small details in everyday life. It's these gestures that build admiration and make a real difference in a relationship. Today I want to share with you a few points that, believe me, make a huge difference. I'll break down 5 essential aspects that you may not have considered, and keep an eye on the last one. It's especially important. I'll guide you through each of them to clear up some misconceptions and offer a bit of the lessons that experience teaches. What we'll explore here is what truly counts to attract and strengthen your relationship with your partner, and it'll become clear that it's not just about looks, but what you build every day for a fulfilling and satisfying sex life. I've made available the digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60, with practical and inspiring guidance to strengthen your relationship. Get your copy by clicking on the pinned comment and take advantage of this opportunity to transform your love life now without further delay. Let's dive into our top 5 first point. The secret to attracting someone goes way beyond physical appearance. Let's talk about what really matters. Many people believe that size or appearance is the center of attraction, but what counts the most is how you take care of yourself. Imagine attraction as a house. It's no use having a grand structure if it's poorly maintained with dirty walls and an untended garden. It's the same with your body and well-being. For many women, especially the more mature ones, the details that show your self-care truly make a difference. And the first step for keeping this house in order is good hygiene. And this doesn't just mean a quick shower, but a daily care routine showing that you value yourself. After all, someone who takes good care of every detail brings this attention to others. Women notice these things. If you smell nice, if your skin is well cared for, if you pay attention to your diet, and stay active just as a house with a pleasant aroma is welcoming. So, studies indicate that the sense of smell plays a powerful role in attraction. That natural freshness that only daily care brings is essential. It's also important to take care of your skin, especially as time passes and it demands more attention. Using suitable products like mild soaps and moisturizers helps keep your skin healthy, keeping your beard, well, Groomed or tending to body hair is more than aesthetics. It's about comfort and well-being. These details are like refreshing the paint on a house. Not only does it make it look better, but it also preserves its best qualities. Spending time on these cares shows respect for yourself and the person by your side. Ultimately, what attracts is not the size of the house, but the care and attention it receives. Second point, attention to intimate care. Think of your body as a car that you use every day. For it to work, well, it needs maintenance right now. Imagine you ignore an essential part, like the engine. Without the engine, the car doesn't go anywhere. It's the same with the body, especially when it comes to intimate areas. Many men think women don't pay attention to this, but the truth is they appreciate when a man takes care of himself thoroughly. It's like a well-maintained car with no worn-out parts. Everything works more harmoniously. This attention shows care for details. And that's precisely what makes a difference. We're not talking about going overboard here, but rather paying attention to what's important. Choosing comfortable clothes that let your skin breathe is essential. Imagine wearing something tight and uncomfortable, making you sweat like a car without air conditioning on a hot day. No one likes that feeling. So always choose something that keeps you comfortable, allowing you to move and feel good. And of course, hygiene is a must. There's no need to overdo it, but a thorough shower drying the area well and keeping a care routine already make a huge difference. It's like preparing the car before a TR trip. Without this, the risk of issues along the way is high. This kind of care shows respect for yourself and for the connection you share with your partner. Third point, let's debunk the myth about size. For a long time, many men have been stuck in the belief that bigger is better. But here's something important. Size doesn't define the experience. What truly matters is how you handle the moment and how you make the other person feel. Think of a game on your phone. It doesn't matter if the screen is large or small, the game can be just as fun. What makes the difference is how you play, how involved you get, and how you make the moment special. Most women value attention, kindness, and an emotional connection far more than anything else. A man who cares about his partner's well-being and creates special moments for both makes a huge difference. So, if you've ever felt insecure about size, let that go. What counts is the tenderness with which you lead the relationship, adapting everything, so both can enjoy it together. In the end, what remains is not size, but the care, connection, and joy you share. These are the real secrets to a complete and happy relationship. Fourth point, confidence and skill are essential. Do you want to know what truly attracts a woman? Genuine confidence. It's not the forced confidence to impress, but a security that comes from within, reflecting who you are and how you live. This kind of confidence doesn't depend on looks or possessions. It's something that stays even with time. And this confidence isn't about being the boldest or wanting to show off. It's about knowing you have what it takes to create special moments for both of you. Imagine driving a car. It doesn't matter if it's the most modern or fastest, but how you handle it. A skilled driver knows how to make the most of what he has, adapting to each turn. For many women, especially after 50, what matters is this calm security, not showing off. Think of a dance. You don't need to know every step perfectly. What truly matters is how you make the person beside you feel true. Skill lies in creating a connection where both feel good. When you have this confidence, you convey calm and security, allowing you both to enjoy the moment together. Confidence is like a good conversation in an intimate moment. It's not about speaking louder, but about knowing how to listen and understanding what pleases the other. A man who pays attention to what his partner likes and improves over time is someone she won't easily forget. In the end, true confidence is being present and connecting genuinely, and that's what truly matters. Fifth point, communication and empathy. These are the real pillars of a good relationship. While everything we've talked about is essential, the foundation of a true connection lies in being able to communicate and understand each other. It's in this exchange that real satisfaction happens. Beyond any physical aspect, to build a truly intimate relationship, it's essential to know how to speak, and even more importantly, how to listen. The pleasure and happiness you offer come from mutual understanding. The best way to know what makes someone else happy is to ask without trying to guess. Often, we think that what works for us will work for the other, but everyone is unique. What one person enjoys may differ from another, and only communication can clarify this. Sometimes a simple conversation about what each likes can transform from the relationship. It doesn't have to be complicated or heavy. On the contrary, it's a light, natural exchange. It can be as simple as saying something positive at the right moment or talking after spending time together. Women truly value it. When you're interested in what they feel, ask questions and show that you're willing to learn and adapt. Talking about intimacy can seem strange at first, almost like a teamwork exercise where no one knows what to do. But once that communication channel opens, everything becomes lighter. When a couple learns to talk about what they like, insecurities fade and pleasure only grows. So if you want a relationship that truly works, make room for dialogue and really listen. This is the secret to making everything flow. How about sharing which of these points had the most meaning for you? It's always great to hear about your experiences and know what has truly strengthened your relationship. If this video helped you in any way, give it a like to support the channel. This simple gesture helps to bring this content to more people. And don't forget to share it with friends and family. This advice might make a difference for them too. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell to follow our upcoming videos. It's a pleasure to have you here.